Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, the Pious Poll. We are up to episode number 19 in this series, and today I think what we're going to be doing is recovering. There have been some disasters, and I just need to try to get myself back in order. I lost a stupid war, I lost all of my money, and then some. Oh, we collected a tithe. That is good. And one of the problems I have right now is that almost probably every single one of my counties have these debuffs on them. Smugglers' rings, highway robber bands, thieves' guilds, and it's just, look at that. Base tax down, build time increase, build time, disease resistance, supply limits, just in every single province, and the only way to get rid of those is to keep your economy in order and wait. Which is not something I'm good at. I get impatient, especially in this game. Especially when I'm recording, because I want something interesting to happen. And I have to say, at least me getting my ass handed to me was interesting. Perfect, we increased someone's opinion of us. I'm not sure who that was. And I haven't had this little money in a very long time, and it just makes me so nervous. Although 76 is a lot more than the negative 500 I had before. I'm a little surprised all the factions are gone. I'm definitely happy I've got my full cavalry contingent set up over here, but I am bummed that I lost those like 1,000 event troops that I had from before. They just got slaughtered. They're gone. And this is what I usually like to do, especially playing as a Pollock, whose unique troops is the light cavalry. Rise of the Shia. Ha! The fools fight amongst themselves. Like I was saying, the Poles have the light cavalry hussars, which I have a ton of right here. I'm really hoping that these guys will turn the tides of a couple battles. I'm so bummed I lost that. This guy has more provinces than, I was giving him credit for, but still, I outnumbered him like 2-1, and I had great guys in charge of my great martial skills in my army. It was bad. It was really bad. And then I lost all my money. I used to have 5,700. My troop levels used to be 5,700. Now it's down to 4,400. But my vassal troops have gone way up because people are actually starting to like me now. And I'm pretty sure I've got the long reign thing going now. But I'm pretty sure the main thing is that, thanks to my great diplomatic skills, alright, good. Martial skills, I have rounded enough executed robber bands. Okay, these are the events I was talking about to start to get everybody, all those bands and stuff out. My subjective opinions have always given me more praise than criticisms. Who knew being arbitrary could be good? Never had that happen before. Anyway. I think the main reason people are starting to like me is that all those people that hated me are dying. So those gigantic negative 110 penalties for being a tyrant are going away. I think that's what happened. This guy, I don't like it. He demanded I give this province to him, and I did do it just because I was in a poor position. Alright, okay, my son is now of legal age. He has become Midas touched. Is this... Which one is this? Oh, that's the twins, I think. The twins have now become of legal age. The Great Seljuk. Okay, this is the Turks. Turkish Khans come and go. Can't believe this. I still can't believe that. Died 21, maimed and crippled. Hold on, I'm 38 years old. I've been reigning for 35 years. 35 years. 35 years of mostly chaos. It has not been an easy go for Jakek the Unready. And he definitely deserves to be called Jakek the Unready because his wars have been a disaster. Let's see. Now, I don't think I can go to war with this person because levy reinforcements, justice prevails. I think I'll get... Will I get Trucebreaker? No, I won't. So let's do that. Send that off. We're going to declare war there, raise up my personal levies, and bring them over here to Plock. Get everybody together. They raised, I guess at this stage of the game, 1,300 people from one county isn't ridiculous. I mean, I could probably raise something like that in my capital. Come on. Let's see. 1,300, yeah. 12.4. It's still lower than I was. We were at 15.5, I think. Mission 2, Sax has been a success. Okay. My spy master likes me more. That is definitely a positive. Alright, come on. Get together. Get together. Oh, crossing the river's taking a little while there. That was what was going on. Gotta cross the big old Vistula over and over and over. And it's a Vistula, right? Vistula. Alright. 6,000 men. Let's march them up here. Let's see, where are the river crossings? From, okay, if I go up here, there shouldn't be a river crossing penalty. So I'm gonna go this direction. I want to make sure that I don't take that hit. Look how many cavalry I have mounted on the flank. And boom! Flank gone. Flank is in pursuit mode, yeah. You see how fast that folded? Oh man, that was funny. Alright, only lost 197 men. 74% war score from that, so let's see if she'll take it. Nope, we gotta siege down her lands. No big deal. No, not a big deal. Thanks to my great diplomatic skill. Okay, these guys... Okay, these things are getting knocked out a lot faster than I expected. Probably because I do have relatively good skills across the board. Marshal and Steward and Intrigue are all pretty good. They're at least at levels that'll make me happy. I'm working on getting this up. State Diplomacy I wish was higher, but I mean we take -3 from this right here, Kinslayer. And trust me, I slayed some kin with this guy. If you haven't watched them, you should go back and watch the last couple episodes, at least the ones from this character, because they have been interesting at least. Between his grandfather dying, his father dying, murdering his aunts because people like them more than him, as a 3-year-old, sending people off to the dungeons to be beheaded and whatnot. Very interesting. Right, now, we're just sieging down some land, so let's pop it up to speed 5. I want to make sure that I take care of that this episode. I'm still just kicking myself for losing that war. It's just it was such a stupid thing. I just rushed into it, not thinking. I should probably look up what exactly that Slavic bonus is, because it's just brutal. Alright, my trusted and devoted Chamberlain just brought to my attention that one of the serving maids has given birth to a child. According to him, my son is the father. Which son? Oh. That's my boy! He likes me more. The prince gains lustful. Less piety, more fertility, Christian church opinion, who cares about them? Force him to adopt the child to prevent a scandal. Infant name, Gaudenti appears. Give him a beating for messing with, inferiors. Okay, that would give him wroth and ambitious, but he wouldn't like me. That is not bad. Let's beat the fuck out of him. How old is this guy? We're 17, okay. I thought he was older than that, actually. I was like, we're beating the fuck out of a full-grown man. He's 17. But that's... I'm constantly trying to be aware of what my heir is doing. And I mean, he's not my direct heir, but he's like second in line, so might as well keep him... Wow, look at that stewardship. Might as well keep him in a good place. Victory. Oh, right. Now let's pop it down to 3. She's going to surrender. Accept that. More moral authority for the Slavs. Very good. Usurped all the titles. The war is over. Let's disband these bastards here. Send them back over to Kujui. Kujui? I think that's the way I was pronouncing it before. Kujui? Alright, now I need to do some vassal management. I'm starting to think Chiefess Malgorzta might fancy me. My spy master, she does fancy me. Make a move. No, I'm not going to make a move. It is not appropriate. Let's gain some piety. Look at that. Has a pretty high score, I must say. He's doing pretty well for himself. Part of it might be because he's been reigning for so long. Okay, vassal management. That's what I got to do. Can I give her a landed title? Yes. Let's give her a temple. She already likes me. She's my spy master. She wants to become Queen of Poland. You might be shooting a little too high for yourselves. Unless my queen dies, I think I like my wife. She kind of likes me. Kinda. She's given me 3 sons, which is good, and a daughter. Alright, now I need to give away some more land. High Chiefess of Lesser Poland. Oh, that's the one I just... let's give away... Come on. Spitico. Wasn't that the name of one of my people at one point? It's on one of the members of my dynasty, I think it was. And it will give Vilnius. We'll give that province away too. So grab someone else from the court. I want this guy right here, my chancellor. Let's grant him a landed title. All the way down here. Send that off. My child acts a guardian, just my daughter, so we'll just send her off to be educated with the first person that pops up. Slowly growing Poland. Grabbed this episode. That's good. Who is the Samagidian Revolt and Memel? Just thinking if I can't declare war on him because I need a valid casus belli. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I would be able to because of the, the bordering provinces thing, but I do not border this province because this one is in the way. I get it. Almost back up to my base level, 400 gold I've always talked about. Starting to get some troops back. Incompetent ruler. Oh, God. Still got these in some places. I'm looking at other people's. Yeah, there's still some of these that need to go away. Especially the ones that affect my income. Because gold is so important to my realm. Right now, what I'm doing in relation to my overarching plot to reform the pagan faith, I'm waiting for this guy to die. I want him to die so that there is a succession crisis in Ruthenia, and Ruthenia is just big. Big. I do not want to go to war with them yet. And once there's a succession crisis, I already have a valid casus belli over here. I'm hoping that I'll be able to take it during the go to war while they're in crisis and take it and reform the faith. He is 58 years old. No valid plots. I have a faction. Oh, it's just an independence faction. It's this guy up here. I'm not entirely surprised because I did take that land. A rather nettlesome neighbor keeps sending me envoys begging for money or demanding tribute. I feel rather confused about his arbitrary ways, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm pretty arbitrary myself, so I'm not sure why his being arbitrary is confusing me. Let's send him roses, because my piety's lower than my prestige. Now, what I want to do is let's increase my diplomatic relations in Prussia. Try to get that guy to like me more. Maybe he'll knock his shit off. My daughter-in-law died. Damn. Forgot to have him scheme over unmarried heir, so let's get... Does have 3 children, which is good. 1 son, that's a good thing, because that's the next in line after this, all my sons, my grandsons. Let's find him a new wife. Okay, let's try to find him his stewardships. His marshal's good, but everything else is low, so I'm going to go with a high stewardship is what I'm going to be looking for right now. Prince Wisław of Poland has requested that a lower-ranked vassal should serve him rather than me directly. My shaman. He's apparently I gave this guy 3 different castles. I like my other vassal better because I have a high intrigue skill. My spy master increases. Gets a claim on Prince of... Okay. Let me think. Denied. I like that the way that was phrased. We're going to do this one right here. I like my other vassal better. I don't really care how much my sons like me. Okay, we were looking for a good woman. 16 years old. Success. High Chief of Prussia likes me more. Wroth, just, craven, zealous, ugly, fortune builder. Just, ambitious, brave, charitable, deceitful, scholar, twin, and thrifty clerk. Midas touched. Ooh, this has stewardship and diplomacy. I kind of like this girl. How old is she? 20, that's good. Send her off. Alright. Trying to get our gold back up, so we're going to take the gold. Back up to... Look how fast that rose. Back up to 565. And we're getting these left and right, really. Knocking off those penalties I was having in all my lands. How is this guy doing? He's doing better than I expected him to. I don't think I could declare war over here. Can declare war if I want to. I'm not going to get the truce breaker. I guess that's over. Or the person that had a truce with died. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad time to go to war with him. It's just going to war with him in general makes me nervous. Maybe try to take this province again. The last one was such a disaster, though. Oh man, it went so poorly. I'm thinking about it. Let's take a look at my military, see what it looks like. Okay, 5,000 men, so 6,500 men plus another 3,900. It's a good bet of men. That's a little bit more than I had last time. But what I'm hoping is that this rebellion is just keeping him distracted. I mean, look at his army. Maybe it's a good time. Let's try this again. I want to take no, that one. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this guy up here. I really want to just carve these lands up into bits, make them my own. Okay, now what we're going to do... Declare war for... it was this one. Yeah. Send that off. Put him... Go... immediately march right over there and get this shit started. Just like that. Get the siege already going with just my retainers. I'm starting to think Aldana might fancy me. No, it's still not appropriate, you randy little bastard. Stop trying to put it in anything that moves. You have a wife. I guess that put me at war with the revolt, too. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but I guess it did. No big deal. Gulbis Wilkes? Gulbis Wilkes is no longer the guardian of High Chief Bajoris II of Prussia. Wow, kid. Young kid. 14, not that young. Yeah, just you guys fight amongst yourselves while I work out my frustrations with you over here. All right, you don't do anything. You die. Just wipe out anybody you have. That one revolt is really causing this guy hardships. Let's see if I can go. I am technically at war with these guys, so yeah, it's red, so that means we can fight each other. Try to take out anybody. 0%. I didn't get anything for wiping out that contingent of several men. Literally several. I guess we could just try to carpet siege, I guess. Just, siege down this, siege everything down. I'm glad that my retainers were large enough to hold a siege on their own. What's great about using retainers to siege is that they replenish. So when people die due to events, that they just replenish right back up. Right, maybe I'm a little nervous about cranking the speed up for these sieges, just because it makes me nervous. Anything fighting this guy makes me nervous now after that fiasco, and I'm glad I managed to recover from it in just like 2 episodes. Woo. That is a heck of a name, but my mother died. Queen Mother is dead. No big deal. She didn't exactly hold any place in my court. I can't wait for this guy to die. 19% chance and 55% chance. My intrigue is just not anywhere close to being high enough to really have a good chance at that. What is my court intrigue? 24. It could be so much. Look, yeah. Oh no, that's not intrigue. That's diplomacy. Intrigue. 23. It's even lower than I thought it was. I thought I had a good spy master. 9. That's not that great. She loves me. Improved relations. 120. This person like me? Not that much. I guess the way to win the way I'm going to win this war is just by carpet sieging all of his lands. So I'm a little more confident, so I'm going to crank this up. I think it's because he probably won a major battle while I wasn't really paying attention. Is just now just wiping the floor with that guy. Okay, we got another preacher coming in. Send him straight off to prison. Lotharingia, King Leopold of Lotharingia sent a missionary into my land. I'm not sure where Lotharingia is. Yeah, really. What did you do, Bohemia? What did you do? Look at this. That land that was Scotland's Denmark is now Bohemia. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Okay, I think I did siege down all that land. So let's go over here, siege down this one. I keep forgetting that I can set my units to loot. So when I'm not doing anything, I could easily start looting the hell out of some places. Okay, I don't have enough men in my retainer to take this one. The prince. How about the obliate for you? Prisoners. I wonder if he's worth anything. 70 gold, not bad. Okay, we'll ransom him back. I accept. Okay, good. I'm sick of always being kind to anyone. Feel my wrath. I lose the kind trait. Mercy. Cried the thief when Princess Jacinta confronted accused of being a robber. Hang him. That ought to teach him a lesson. This is because I have the arbitrary trait. I think I tried that before in Courtier, Princess of Hungary. I have a Princess of Hungary in my court? That is interesting. That is very interesting. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're not going to figure out what happens this episode because we're running a little bit long, so I'm going to leave it here. If you've enjoyed this episode, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're interested in more daily Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow.